Hey socialites, welcome back. And if you're new here, I'm Ariell. Over here I do mostly beauty videos, fragrance, and lifestyle. So if those are the type of videos you enjoy, I would love for you to hit the subscribe button and come join the family. So in today's video, we're gonna do a huge unboxings, PR packages. I have a ton of packages, you guys. I've been sick for almost a week. Okay, first thing I'm going to show you guys, because I've already opened it and I've been using this, and it is a skincare company that sent me some skincare. The name of it is Eadem. I think I'm pronouncing it right. And you can pick this up at Sephora. You guys, amazing. They sent over a toner, and then they also sent over this dark spot serum. Both of these are 10 out of 10. We'll go a little bit more into detail about this on like my monthly favorites video. So spoiler alert, this is gonna be on the monthly favorites. So thank you Eadem for sending over this skincare. I really like it. And next is some more skincare, and this is from theartofskincare.com. Y'all, I've been talking about The Art of Skincare. It's a website for a couple of years on, well, I think I've been consistent on YouTube for about 1.5 years now. So since I've been consistent with beauty on this channel, I've been talking about The Art of Skincare because I love their cleanser. I love their wipes. They're like their glycolic wipes that you could use kind of like as a toner. That's how I use it. I first got introduced to it from my esthetician who sells it at her spa, and fell in love with it. I haven't found anything as good as this, you guys, but I get so much skincare sent to me that I find myself not ordering skincare on my own. I just try to use up some of the things I already have, because a lot of the skincare I have is really good, but this just really stands out. And so I didn't get the cleanser this time, which I really like, the raspberry cleanser, but these are the glycolic and retinol pads that I was telling you guys about. I've gone through so many of these, and so I ordered 2 because I think they're like $20, and it comes with 50 pads each, and it just made more sense to get both, because I think at a certain price, I think at like $50 you get free shipping. So I just got 2. You can use them day or night. I really like these. And then the Nordstrom sale. So I'm just gonna also couple in some of the things that I got from the Nordstrom sale as well, because everything hasn't come in. So I went to Nordstrom actually and picked this up. I told you guys that the Clinique Moisture Surge is like my favorite moisturizer to wear underneath makeup, like before I do makeup. So pretty much with my morning makeup routine. 2-piece set is on sale right now for the anniversary sale. I think this is the 4.2 ounce. I've never had one this big before. I usually get one that's like about this size. And then this one is the Moisture Surge with the SPF 28 in it, which I hadn't tried yet. But for $90, you can't beat, getting both of these, especially having a big one in there. And then they had a free gift with purchase at Nordstrom too, and it came with this Clinique bag. And isn't this a beautiful purple? And then you get a full-size rinse-off foaming cleanser mousse in here. Also a full-size, looks like a lip balm, and like a dark shade of lip balm. And then you get an eye cream, All About Eyes eye cream. So all of this, the bag, 3 full-size items, and these 2 all for $90 is quite the deal. I didn't realize that this came free with purchase. Okay, next is an Amazon package, and it is a UV lamp. So I do have a UV lamp, like the individual one that you can put in 1 or 2 fingers at a time. And then AJ has like a little small one that's like a little bridge, but it's kind of rinky-dinky, and sometimes when I put my hands in there, it sort of burns on the fingertips, so I felt like I needed to get a better quality one. And so this one is the #1 bestseller on Amazon, which is the Sun UV brand. So yeah, it's supposed to be a 2-in-1, so it's a UV and LED lamp, and the reviews were really good, so I'm excited to try this out. I could have used it yesterday, y'all. I was waiting to unbox it because I did my pedicure yesterday. I did, y'all, when I tell you I did such a good job on my pedicure. It's the best one I've done yet. I'm getting really good at this nail thing now that I do my my nails and my feet myself. I've been doing my feet myself for a couple years now, maybe 4 years now. My nails on and off with the press-ons, but I think I'm gonna stick with these for the next maybe year or two because I've fallen in love with them and I get a little bit better every time I do it. And then next is a company called StyleWe. So I have a video coming up, you guys, putting some outfits together. And so a company sent over a few outfits. And so this is one of them. I'm not going to show you guys the outfits. So just be on the lookout for that within the next probably 7 days or so. We're going to do, you know, a little fashion video with that. Okay, so next is from Lys Beauty, sent over something. Look, y'all. How cute. So she sent a little note. It says, "Hi Queen, it's that time again. Your confident BFFs are bringing you another reason to love the skin you're in. Introducing our new Triple Fix Translucent Loose Setting Powder." Lys has a loose powder, y'all. So this one is in translucent, and so we'll obviously use this on one of the next Try New Makeup videos. So it's in their signature triangular shape. Twist it off, and then you do have that little barrier there where you can lift it up. And I love when they have the loose powders where you can lift up and then shut it back down so that the powder won't sort of get everywhere. Okay, so a couple of these bigger boxes, we're gonna do another video. When I was in Vegas the last couple hours, we did some shopping, and Mr. got me a few things from Fendi. So we're gonna do a what's new at Fendi video because so happened all of the items I got are like new releases, new things that just came out. So we're gonna save that, and that video should be up this week as well. Okay, so next box is kind of big. Okay, so we have some cookware, you guys. So this is from a company called Alva. It's a non-stick frying pan. I'll probably create a reel or something showing you guys this, showcasing this. So this is pretty cool, and thank you Alva for sending this over. Okay, so the next one is from Myricks Beauty. Thank you, Myricks, for sending this over. Myricks does a really good job at sending me like their new stuff that comes out. I think they were the first brand to like have me on their PR list, you know, like reoccurring, sending the new stuff. So I really appreciate that. Myricks is a brand that I can get behind. They have some good stuff and they're super clean. So if you like that minimal aesthetic look, minimal makeup, nothing too heavy, Myricks is probably the brand for you. And so Myricks has launched some brow products. So they have the Brow 1980 Volumizing Pomade. So I'm thinking this is sort of like a brow gel type situation. They call it a pomade. Yeah, it's colored. It's in a brown shade. So we'll be using this on one of the next Try New Makeup videos as well. And then, what is this? A gel pencil. Brow 1990 Sheer Gel Pencil. Okay, so it's super skinny and sleek. So this is probably gonna be like one of those really fine, yeah, really tiny. And this one is in a dark brown. It's super sharp too. So this is cute. And thank you, Myricks, for sending over your new brow products. I'm excited to try these out. Next, another Amazon package. So this is obviously something that I ordered, and it is the gloves. So this is for the UV lamp. So one of the socialites a while back when I sort of got into doing my nails myself was saying, make sure you put on gloves, you know, with that UV light. So the same sun UV lamp, they had an option to send gloves with it. So these are the gloves for when, you know, my hand goes into the lamp. Okay, so this one is another from the Nordstrom anniversary sale that I ordered. And I've been telling you guys that I wanted to try the Hourglass powder. It's in translucent, and they had a set, y'all. It's still on sale. You got a couple more days with the full size brush. So I'm excited for this because Hourglass brushes are amazing. Like, the cost of the set was almost just the cost of the brush by itself. And so here's the powder, and then it's a dual-sided powder brush. Okay, so another Amazon package. Okay, so y'all know I've been obsessed with BT Art Box nails. So my girl put me on to these, and they're actually the ones I'm wearing today. I've showed you these. They were on, I think, last month's monthly favorites, but since then I've gotten different ones. I've gotten some red ones. I didn't like the red ones too much, but all the rest of them I love. The Frenchies, all of them I really love. So I got some that's just in a basic soft pink. They don't have like chrome or metallic or anything on top, because the pink ones I have like this already have like chrome on top, kind of like these. But these are just regular, so you put your gel top coat on, or your builder gel and top coat, and put it in the UV to give it the shine, because they come matte. Next little box. Okay, so we got something from The Ordinary. So they sent over the Squalane cleanser. I'm not sure if this is a new product, but I'll be testing it out, and I'll do like a YouTube reel for you guys. So that's the cleanser. And then they also sent over the niacinamide, 10% with 1% zinc in it. This is what that looks like. And so far, all of the Ordinary products that I've tried, I've really liked. So thank you, Ordinary, for sending this over. Okay, next is something from Milk Makeup. And it's just it's one product. It's a cooling water jelly tint. Okay, I think these have been out for a little while, maybe a couple months now. Twist off, you got one of these little caps, and it's kind of like that. Oh, it's really cool. So it's like a stain, and it feels really cold to the touch. We'll create something with this, and thank you, Milk, for sending this over. So next is a Sephora order. Okay, so for some reason this week, the fragrance world just decided to launch every fragrance that there is to launch all in the same week. So I did order a few. Nest has launched a new fragrance called Vanilla Bourbon. So I do have I'm gonna do a dedicated video to all of these, because I think these ones are some really interesting releases that came out this week. This packaging is so cute, especially for travel. So, oh, okay. We're gonna talk about this. And then Gucci Flora launched a new one called Gorgeous Orchid. The last one that came out, I think a year ago, maybe less than a year ago, was the purple one, which was Gorgeous Magnolia, and it was spectacular. It was actually in my video that I did, the top 5 best fragrances that launched in 2023. That one was on the list. It smelled just that good. So they have a yellow one now. So let's see what this one. It's definitely in that family. Definitely in that family. So dedicated review will be very soon for this one. And then of course I got some little samples with that order, which I ended up getting Woodphoria from Boy Smells. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the Boy Smells fragrance house. So yeah, I got a small little sample with the order of that. And then let's actually spray this. I think I've smelled these before, and they're kind of earthy and masculine, I think. Yep, I remembered correctly. This definitely smells like something, it's masculine and mature. Like I can see somebody's daddy or granddaddy wearing this, but not in a bad way. It actually smells good. And then let's see, Rare Beauty Pore Diffusing Primer. I got a sample of this. There's a pink dot on it, so maybe it's one of those color correcting ones. Super cute. It looks clear though. So we're gonna try this out in a Try New Makeup video as well. And then a sample of Apple Love from Ellis Brooklyn. That's nice. But this is something I would probably wear in the fall, but this is nice. So yesterday, y'all, I popped into Nordstrom because YSL Libre, if you guys aren't new here, you know I adore the YSL Libre line. The second two, Intense and Le Parfum, are my favorites. I like them better than the original. Oh, but the Plantain one came out too. That one came out. That was the latest one, the Plantain one. That's the only one I'm not crazy about. But anyways, y'all, YSL came out with a new flanker to the line. And so this one is called, I think it's called Flames and something. It's called Flowers and Flames. YSL Libre Flowers and Flames. So let's see. It's definitely in the family. This is definitely in the family. It gives Libre. This is like Libre's sister for sure. And so when I picked up the Nordstrom order, since I was in Houston Galleria, I just popped over to Sephora because I saw that Danessa Myricks had launched a new concealer. So I picked up her newest concealer. During that little time I was able to get up and around in Vegas, I did pop into a Sephora there. And so I found the color I wanted, which was 11, but they were sold out of that shade. So when I got back here, I knew what shade to get already, which is 11. So we're gonna be trying this out really soon. And they also gave me a sample of Pharmacy Makeup Melt Away Cleansing Balm, Green Clean. So a couple weeks ago, maybe like a week, or it might have been 2 weeks now, I went to Ulta because I saw their Real Techniques. Y'all know I'm a Real Techniques tool junkie. I love their tools, their brushes, sponges. And so they came out with a new set of brushes that you can get in a set, and you can also buy these individually. And it's the Real Techniques Makeup Saver Sponge and Brush Trio set. It says absorbs 90% less makeup. And so what really caught my eye about this is it has an innovative fingerprint technology on the sponge. So the tip of the actual sponge has fingerprint lines in it. So when you're using it on your face, it's supposed to sort of mimic what it would be like using your hands. This is so unique, so different. I've never heard of anything like that before. And so that's why I ran to pick this up. So when we do the next video, we'll use this as well. Okay, so a company named Ciate London, I think they launched a new bronze line, like a new glow line. So comment down below if you've tried Ciate London before, but this is what the packaging looks like. And so they sent me a few of their products. This one is a 9-piece eyeshadow palette. Packaging, it's really nice. So these are some pretty colors, really pretty. And they sent over a softening Kapuku Butter Brazilian Glow Complex Dewy Sticks Bronzing Balm. That's what it looks like. Ooh, the thing came right out of the component. That's what it looks like. It's one of those type of glow. And then the Dewy Gloss. It's a tinted lip jelly. Okay, it looks like a jelly-like texture, and it looks like a bronzy shade. So we'll be trying this really soon. And then a glossy cheek tint is the last thing that they sent. Comes in this. And so I suppose you just squeeze it out that way. Okay, so we got another box. Let's see what's in here. Okay, and so this is from Commodity. So Commodity sent over their Milk Expressive, which is my favorite one. So I already know this packaging is nice. And so y'all, out of all of the ones I've smelled so far, and I did do a full review, like a little overview of the fragrances, so you can click on that link if you want to check it out. But out of all of them I smelled, Commodity Milk Expressive was my favorite. It's that soft matte packaging, kind of like NARS. I love that packaging. And slide it right out. This is so nice, y'all. Like, wow. And then it comes with the card. Milk and opaque white, liquid rich and rich sweet creams and fresh woods, seeking comfort in the familiar. This creamy and calming scent offers the perfect start to the day. And then it says, no use in crying over spilled milk. How cute. But this is what it looks like. I love this. Really like mixing it with ginger biscuit from Jo Malone, but by itself too, it's incredible. So thank you, Commodity, for sending this over. Okay, y'all, so during that last little bit when I was in Vegas as well, there was an event that I caught like literally the last hour of it before I went shopping. And I ran into a brand that I'm on their PR list, which is Kokie. Now, I've told you guys about them a few times before, and they recently sent me over their lip liners, which are actually really good. They're new lip liners, and I do have a reel coming up where I swatched them all for you guys. But so sweet. When I walked over there and introduced myself, the lady who worked there gave me a bag and said, just fill it up with whatever you want. And so I thought that was the sweetest thing. She was so sweet. The team over there is just so sweet, you guys. So if you guys see Kokie out, you know, at the stores or where they sell it, check them out because they're really affordable and they have some good products. And so we're gonna do a video that's just dedicated to the brand because I got so much stuff from there and I just kind of want to play around with it so we can figure out what we like. And so real quick, I'm gonna show you guys, this is a liquid eyeshadow that's in a gold color. This is another liquid eyeshadow that looks to be like a burgundy shade. A setting mist. She said that this is really good. This is like a fan favorite with a lot of the customers with the brand, and she wanted me to try it. So this is the matte setting mist. We have two foundations. I wasn't sure which one that would match me, but they look like they come pretty deep, y'all, and they even had shades deeper that they didn't have there, but she said that they have even deeper shades, so that's good. So I got two shades of the Skin Perfect HD foundation. I got the cream contour, which she told me this one's really popular as well. So I picked this up and it looks like it has contour and highlight shades and possibly even a peach color corrector. Two eyeshadow palettes. One's called the Artist Palette Peachy Queen and it has those pretty shades in there. And this is a really good quality palette, by the way. And this is the Arabian Nights eyeshadow palette. This is what it looks like. It's hard for me to get this part off, but so those are some nice colors. I thought it was different too than what, you know, what I would normally wear. And then this is another liquid eyeshadow, and this one's in like a pewter shade. A few of their pencils. So these are the Velvet Smooth eyeliner. So of course I had to get like a white or neutral color for the waterline. Y'all know I live for this type of a pencil. Let's swatch it. Ooh, so it's like a metallic-y ivory color. And then I got the brown shade and they're creamy. That's a really dark brown, almost borderline. It's like a really dark chocolate and it's super creamy. And then I got it in black as well. So yeah, the Be Bright concealer. This is a liquid lipstick and I also got it in another shade, like two sort of neutral pinky shades. And then last is this little thing, and so interesting that they told me what this was, because if you guys remember when I went to the Sephora event where they gave us a swag bag, they gave us one of these that said Sephora on it. I had no idea what it was. I didn't know whether it was to clean your brushes on it or what, but it has these little suctions on there. And they say you stick it on the back of your phone and then you're able to stick your phone to anything, a mirror, a wall, anything like that. So that's what these are. I did not know what these were. So hopefully I still have the Sephora one and I can use these. Thank you, Kokie, once again for allowing me to pick out whatever I want. So generous, so sweet. And we're gonna do a dedicated video to trying this stuff. Okay, so for the LA video, I told you guys that I went to the Charlotte Tilbury store. They only have 2 in the US, one that's in LA in the Grove Shopping Center and one that they just opened in Miami. And so I do have a video coming up showing you guys the walkthrough through the Charlotte Tilbury store, which is amazing, by the way. Like, she pulled out all the stops with the decor in there. It's just so glamorous. It's very glamorous in there. And so I'm just gonna show you guys what I got from there, because I only got a couple of things. I didn't get much, but what I did get is awesome. I already have so many Charlotte Tilbury products, so it was kind of hard pressed for me to find something I didn't have, but these I don't have. And love this, by the way. Love the bag. So I got a lip luster, which is their lip, like a lip gloss in the shade Ibiza Nights. It is the most beautiful shimmery gold shade. When I swatched it, I was like, oh my goodness. It's just like glitter. I feel like you'll get the best. It's like frosty and glittery. So I can't wait. This is kind of tiny, but I can't wait to try this out, y'all. So I'm looking in the bag. I thought I had picked up a glittery eyeshadow, but maybe I didn't pick it up. I don't know, I might have to look for it in Sephora if that's the case. But anyways, I picked up another Charlotte Tilbury lipstick. I love Charlotte Tilbury lipsticks. Pillow Talk, the original, is my favorite lipstick just in general, y'all. And so Stoned Rose is the shade I've been looking at for like a couple of years now, but I never picked it up. So the Hollywood glam packaging that she's known for. And this is sort of like a, you guys see the shade it is. So I thought this would be pretty, really for any time of year, but more so in the fall. So I think this would be nice with like a brick colored liner. And then Gabriella, which was the young lady who was helping me out at the Charlotte Tilbury store, and she was so sweet. She was so accommodating, so sweet. Let me film in there. She gave me a lot of information on like the store and where certain things were made out of. Just a sweetheart. And so she threw in there the Magic Water Cream. So thank you, Gabriella, for that. And if you know anything about Charlotte Tilbury skincare, just like their makeup, it's top tier. Really good skincare. Kind of pricey, but it's good. Generous size. So this bag, this is a bag that I forgot to show y'all in LA. So when I was showing you guys the things that I got that day, I forgot to show you guys the swag bag that the Nordstrom team gave us when they let us go in there and shop before the store opened. And it's a bottle of water. It's still from Path. And so I thought this was really cute. It's in one of like those aluminum type things, and it says Nordstrom anniversary sale on that. I thought that was so cute. And then they gave us Sugarfina Island pineapples. This is picked fresh from the island. These cute baby pineapples are a tropical treat. So I think they're like gummies or like a pineapple candy, and I love pineapples, love. So I'll let you guys know how these are. And then some really cute clips from Nordstrom, Sweet, Fresh, and Glam. So, and it's pink and red, so I'll probably give these to AJ. And then some pens from Nordstrom as well. One's a strawberry that says sweet, a lemon that says fresh, an orange that says in season, and a little smiley face. So these are like little decals, you know, that you can pin on something. And then this cute little bag from Nordstrom that says super fresh. So thank you again to the YouTube shopping team and to Nordstrom for allowing us to go in there and create content. So we're winding down to the end. My scent box order came in, and if you're not new here, you'll know I sort of Scentbird. I was with Scentbird for the longest. I switched my Scentbird subscription to only getting Scentbird like 2 or 3 times a year because I found Scentbox, which has way more fragrances. They have the really luxe high-end fragrances that Scentbird doesn't have. Y'all, they have everything really good, like MFK fragrances. They have Bond No.9. They have all of the YSL, like a lot of the stuff, Mancera, a lot of really good stuff there. And so this month I got one that I got already, which is Nolita. And I got Nolita with one of my first orders, and it's one of the few Scentbox. Oh, I'm getting this makeup on my. And so out of all of my Scentbox orders, I think I've gotten around 12 so far. I've only finished completely, because I wear so many different fragrances. I've only completely finished like 2 of them, like that I became obsessed and had to use the whole thing. And one of them was Nolita from Bond No.9. Y'all, it's just so sweet and soft and feminine. Now, this isn't anything like super unique or completely different than anything we've probably ever smelled before, but there's something about it. And I found that Nolita is on a lot of people's favorites list, and I see why. It's a sweet, fruity floral that just smells elegant, smells a little elevated, but at the same time, if you're a minimalist or if you're a feminine fragrance lover that likes something sort of effortless, sweet, but then smells expensive at the same time and very feminine, you would probably like Nolita. We're gonna talk a little bit more about this in the upcoming video that I have, actually the Fendi video. You like Fendi, you're gonna talk about Bond? Yes, when you see the video, you'll see why, but we're gonna revisit this with the Fendi video, which should probably be up in a couple days. Okay, y'all, so last but not least, let's see what's in this one. Okay, so it's another pot from Alva. So they sent me 2. And so this one is a non-stick skillet with the lid to it. So I guess this one's a little different than the first one. Oh, it's heavy, y'all. So it's almost like it wanted to be a skillet, but not really, because it doesn't have like the long handle. But the bottom part is actually shaped like a skillet to me. And it's a nice size. And this one comes with a top. So how nice is that? Nice. So we'll get a couple of cooking videos up. Oh, and it has a little vent in there. I don't think I have any tops with a, oh yeah, no, they do. They're usually circle though. So it does have a little vent in there. So thank you, Alva, for sending over these pots. I can't wait to use them. So y'all, this is it. This is the haul. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Now I have some work to do. So I do appreciate you guys watching and being patient this last month. I know the content was scarce, but it was a lot going on, and I'm just grateful for you guys that you're still here and that you're watching. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. I have a ton of videos coming up. I'm even doing a video just so you guys can know what's coming up, because in Vegas I wasn't able to wear my clothes, go anywhere. All the outfits I planned and put them together. So we're gonna do a video what I wore or what I should have worn in Vegas, because I have those outfits, accessories, everything. So I'm gonna show y'all anyway. I'm still gonna put my clothes on and we're just gonna wear them right here. So that video is coming up, and then we have another fashion video from the StyleWe, so be on the lookout for that. Everything I mentioned today will be linked in the description box, so be sure to check that out. And if you're new here, welcome. I would love for you to come join the family by hitting the subscribe button. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. 'Cause I've been where you are. You're too scared to show me love. 'Cause too fresh with the scars. Well, I don't have the answers.